Hi, it's 103.7 The River. Rock and roll's great to see. It's good morning. 8:08, it's Panama and Mike. And Michael, Friday, that means...
Comics here, Pioneer Underground.
That's right. And one of our favorites. He's been here a bunch of times with us. We're talking about Justin Rupple. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm great. Great to be back here, my friend. Always.
You always dress up for us, too. I like that.
I do. I always put on the suit jacket.
You spin a wheel and then just put clothes on as the wheel hits things. Baseball hat, check. Suit jacket, check. T-shirt, check.
Exactly. It's a three-part system. Pick a themed T-shirt for the defunct sports team that can't seem to pull off a victory. Put on a hat that covers up the fact that my hat hair is absolutely horrible. And then a jacket that says class.
Beautiful.
Right,
All
exactly.
the total package. Is that what they call that? Good to see you, man. I saw you yesterday trying out your new gig as a weatherman on Channel 4.
That was great. We had a storm front coming in from the south, and that's going to meet with a convergence zone, bring us a little bit of moisture, except I didn't do it like that.
No,
So,
you didn't. You did it in character.
I did it as Vince Vaughn, right?
Now,
What's going on here? It's raining. You know, it's getting really wet out here. That's exactly what she said.
Now, you have a new show coming up.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm very excited about it. Dana Carvey's coming back, one of my heroes. He's doing a show called
Isn't that
First
special?
Impressions. Isn't that special? Satan? No, it's going to be...
What's it called, First Impressions?
First Impressions. It's he's the king of impressions, and he's giving actual comedians a chance to compete and show their stuff as impression comics. And he's basically giving breaks to,
Is it like The Idol or The Voice? You go up there in front of him and do your stuff? And
Well,
then,
it's he will have celebrities that play improv games.
like Rich
and,
Little be up there judging you or anything?
Well, if we were in 1964, Mike, yes, absolutely. Let's get Gershon in here, too.
Yes,
and,
Frank
Gorshin.
yes.
Gorshin
The
in there.
Riddler.
And, we'll get the Riddler back. No, we have a lot of fun on the show. Freddie Prinze Jr. hosts it, and he's so much fun. The guy grew
He wasn't
up...
busy?
No, he's just busy being a rich... good-looking, married to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
yeah.
He's Mr. Geller, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, no, that's one power couple right there. They don't need to do anything. They just do what they want to do. And,
It sounds like a great
that's the
show,
life.
man. It really does. Now, how'd you get in on that?
Audition processes. They went across the
You've
country.
been very tight-lipped about that. I mean, I've seen you seriously 2 or 3 times in the last month or month and a half. You've said not one word about that.
I've said not one word because until it was released, you can't say anything. And then now it's released, I can tell you that I'm going
When's it
to be
come
on
out?
the show. The premiere date is May 10th for the show.
Okay.
And there's
USA?
USA Network, and they'll be promoting the heck out of it. I'm very
Now,
excited.
also, I feel cheated. I feel very cheated by you.
Oh, boy.
Because on the news last night, I saw and heard voices you do that I'd never heard before.
Uh-oh. Which ones?
Since when do you do Peter Griffin?
Oh, I do all the Family Guy
Dude,
characters.
well, come on.
Let's just start off right here. We're having a good time on the river with Panama, and Mike is videotaping me.
Now let's be really clear. Let's be really clear. That's completely different than Ted. All right, Ted with Mark Wahlberg.
Right.
Ted sounds like this. Right at the front of his mouth, let's not be confused with Peter. Peter's over here. Completely different. He's totally original. Not over here. This is Ted, Peter Griffin. Ted, Peter Griffin.
Seth MacFarlane, man. I mean, that guy should be a millionaire for... What did he do? It's the same guy.
So awesome, though.
Oh, my God. You should try a different gimmick, though. You should try working on your little verses. Maybe not be the same guy you were on television. Oh, I look forward to hearing your new characters. Giggity, 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 giggity. All right.
So solid, dude. So solid. Now, when you're on the show, how many voices do you have to do a week? Like, are you going with one a week? Because I know Liam Neeson is your wheelhouse.
I will leave it up to people to tune in. I'll tease it. I will tell you this much. This all
How
came
much has
about.
been shot already?
The show has been shot. It's going to be airing. That's all I can.
Okay,
That's all
okay, I
know.
get it, I
They're
know.
keeping it very mysterious. But I will tell you this: I auditioned for Saturday Night Live 2 years ago, and I finally can say that I did that because they hold you on an NDA for that as well. So I auditioned for that, and I did 17 for them. I did 17 in 5 minutes, and the only one that Lorne Michaels laughed at. He laughed at 2. He laughed at Norm Macdonald, right? Because I made fun of him. I made fun of Lauren. And then I did T.J. Miller, and he really loved T.J. Miller from Deadpool and all that stuff. You've never heard a T.J. Miller impression. I've never done one on the radio, but here you go if you want a T.J. Miller. All right, fantastic. It's great to be here. This is a great. I love this. I love Reno. I love everything about it. I love everything about Reno. It's a fantastic place to be. If you love smoke, it's great. No, it's great. I really appreciate it. You know, Panama, you look kind of like rock and roll grew up and had kids and then left in a hurry one day and never came back.
That is good.
That is really good, man. And his Norm Macdonald's really strong, too.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. All right here. Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah. It's real. Yeah. I'm glad. Yeah. Sorry, theory's not a bad time to get up and be funny. Yeah. All right.
Have you ever met him in person?
Yeah.
Does he seem as scattered in person as he does when he's on stage?
Well, I'll tell you this much: we played a game of poker in his hotel room because he doesn't want to play for real money anymore.
Okay.
We played for like nickels and dimes, right? And on like the flop comes out, and he's just like he's brilliant. He'd be like, all right, I'm betting on your 2 cards. All right, what are you gonna do on the flop here? Yeah? And I'm like, I'll bet 10 cents. Whoa! A big bet, yeah? Wow, congratulations. Yeah, I hope you're better at this than comedy. Yeah, I'm not saying you're bad at comedy, just not good.
How do you decide what voices you're going to do or learn to do? I expect a Panama impression next time you come back.
I will do my very best. I have to have at least like 6 hours logged of listening to somebody.
Do you? Is that what it takes?
At least 6 hours. And that's why everybody's like, you gotta do a Donald Trump. I'm like, my brain will bleed if I spend 6 concentrated hours. Yeah, no, see right now. I can feel it. But if I just listen to someone for a long time, sometimes accidentally I don't realize I can do it. Like last night I was watching a Russell Brand show, and I was like, I could kind of do a Russell Brand. My buddy's like, let's hear it. And I was like, what happened? It's a deal. You look very pretty, but you got a problem. You don't look in the mirror. You don't understand yourself. That's just like,
not
that's not
bad.
bad. And then if you take him up and just laugh, that's Ricky Gervais. It's a dolphin. It's a dolphin, right? It's so stupid.
Justin is probably one of my favorite people to come in here. There's no question about it.
You guys actually let me play, man. A lot of places you go in this talk radio and they're like, so how did you discover that the vocal inclinations? And I'm like, please pick it up. Let's go.
Pick it up. We're just entertained. We're like small children.
Yes.
Do this right. So what's the show schedule? 2 tonight, 2 tomorrow?
2 tonight, 2 tomorrow. We got 1 tonight at the Carson Nugget, and then back to the Underground at the 9:30, and then we got the 6:30, 9:30 show at the Pioneer Underground tomorrow.
Is it tough to find a balance between your impressions and your comedy?
No, I keep it.
And try not to be an impressionist as opposed to a comedian?
I try to keep it in the entertainment field, meaning like if you're going to walk in, I want everybody to be entertained. And not everybody wants to hear impressions, so it's only about a quarter or a third of my act that there are parts built into it.
Right.
But it's going to catch you by surprise. So at the end, you're like, did he do? Yeah, he did. Jeez, he did about 15. But I don't want it to be like, yo, what if these guys were in a movie together?
Right. And but you got to turn around.
Yeah, it's like, hold on a second. It's Christopher Walken here. No, dude, it's not 1986, even though my jacket says it.
Screams nice.
Oh my! I won't take off the jacket because my favorite comedian of all time, Richard Jeni, he used to wear a jacket on stage. He used to wear a red one and a black one and a yellow one and all these really
Who's
weird
funny
ones.
to you now? I've never asked you this.
Yeah. Okay. I think the few best working today are Sebastian Maniscalco, Bill Burr.
Okay, Bill Burr's awesome.
Sebastian Maniscalco's got a new show on NBC. He was on Jerry Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars. He probably made about $26 million last year.
Okay.
In touring. The guy's amazing. And then probably beyond him, I like Matt Bronger a lot. If you know who he is, Matt Bronger is the best. Look up his album. It's called the first one was "Soak Up the Night." Shovel Fighter was the next one. Patton Oswalt, I think, is the reigning king of wordsmithing. So
I do like Bill Burr. His stand-up is great.
He's just, every day, but I don't even.
Okay, here's the last
Sounds like
question.
Mark Wahlberg.
I'm
Yeah.
going to put you on the spot. Who's not funny to you? You're welcome.
That's like saying,
Come on.
who am I going to throw under the bus?
Yes, who's not funny? And I can't be the answer.
Okay.
You always see the body gyration.
Yeah, because I don't want to. I don't know. I like a lot of people.
Yeah,
and
that wasn't the question.
No. Okay. So shoot. I'm trying to think of somebody I really don't like. Okay. How about this?
Here it comes.
I really have no tolerance for what Carlos Mencia did to the scene. All right, he came in, he had no disregard, straight up copied people's stuff, and then when people show him the videos of him doing, he'll be like it's like that's not me, man. That's not me. That's not me. We can just come up with the same. He copied Bill Cosby's routine. You guys remember Bill Cosby's, the one where he's...
Just the ladies' roofies?
Nah, not that one. That was a different routine. That was all the time. No, I'm talking about the routine he does where he talks about his kid. He's like, when you get your kid and you're small and he hits your leg and he falls back down. You get back up, that you hit a tree. And then he grows up and he hits a high school and he goes to college and gets in the touchdown in the college and he runs through everybody, turns around at the TV and he's looking at you and you're looking at him and he says, "Hi, Mom." He did that verbatim, and at the end, instead of saying, "Hi, Mom," he kicks over the chair and goes, after he says, "Hi, Mom," he goes, "You piece of," and just adds expletives where there's no expletives. And it's the closer on his third special.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, that's off Bill Cosby himself. That's like one of the top 5 hours of all time.
We got serious honesty out of you just now.
All right.
Our friend Justin Rupple, I'll be asking a question another time, so come up with somebody else next time.
Oh, great. I'll reach into the, the
All
analysts.
right, Justin Rupple, always great to see you. If you want us to get tickets to see him, do go see him. You can tell what a funny cat he is. 322-LAUGH or RenoTahoeComedy.com. I do that every week, so I remember it off the top of my head.
Excellent, sir.
Justin Rupple, always great to see you, brother.
Always my favorite stuff, guys. Don't tell
thank you.
anybody
He
else.
always says we're his favorite.
I do. I don't say it on any of the radio live, so just keep
If
that
I
in
catch
mind.
you doing that, I swear,
You can
I will
beat
come
me.
look for you.
You can
He
beat me
won't
with a
say it
river
again
hose.
today.
All right, let's take a
Not
look
today.
outside, Boggy.